Alright, people. We're gonna continue where we left off with less distractions now. Yesterday I had sort of a date, had a good friend coming over. She was very distracting. In a good way. Didn't really sleep much because of that. But, don't worry, I'll have to stay awake until at least 12 AM. Or at least 1 AM. Because there's some patching going on at my work. Servers are being updated and I have to ensure that everything runs before it's 5 AM. So yeah, we've got to stay awake. What better way to do that than play a video game? Talking about the chip. So now we have to like get to the other guy. There's gotta be an alternative way out. We did cause quite a stir. Top floor. There's an elevator, but we're gonna have to take this staircase. Maybe there's a vent. You know, the good thing is that we already skipped like half of it. Half of the way there has been skipped. We'd have to find a way up here without being detected. Oh wait. We kind of gotten half of all the people up here already because we ran like a retard. Just put it in the blind spot of the camera. No one will notice. We have to find a way to take this camera out. For now, we don't really have to. We can just like... Oh. There was supposed to be an elevator. I think it's right there. Let me check. Yep, but... Oh, that's the only way in. So I'm gonna have to like take out that camera or be really quick.
Grant.
Yeah, there was no time for caution. It had to be done, and it had to be quick. So there should be an elevator over here that leads to the top. Yep. Who in their right mind would block an elevator? Oh, maybe he barricaded himself up there. think that's what's happened. But you would think that would go from the other side. Not this side.
You don't look like the other security people. Did they call you in to deal with this matter?
What do you want? I told you people not to barge in here. Wasn't the new biochip design enough?
Dr. Koss, I'm here to get you out.
Jensen? From Sarif? But we were told we'd been written off.
Not exactly.
Listen, Jensen. They forced me to work for them. I didn't want to create the new biochip, especially since it was based on Sarif's research, but they didn't give me a choice.
No one doubts your loyalty, Dr. Koss. Do you know what they plan to do with this new biochip?
I'm not sure. They said something about having Tai Young Medical produce it and distribute it through LIM, but I can't be sure.
I know, and I'm here to bring you all back. But to reach Mangan, I need you, Colvin, and Faraday to stage lab accidents as a distraction, simultaneously.
Isn't that a little risky? Besides, how will we coordinate these accidents? It's impossible.
Maybe not. But it's that or staying here and eventually ending up like Dr. Shevchenko.
They killed him, didn't they? He kept provoking them, coming up with these wild escape plans. They try to keep us apart as much as possible now. All right, Mr. Jensen. I'm with you. What's our next move?
We need to disable their GPL tracker. I know Dr. Shevchenko was working on something.
Yes, a virus program. We all thought it was too risky considering we had nowhere to go. But I don't have it. You'd better check with Nia or Declan.
Dr. Koss, the biochip you mentioned was based on Sarif studies?
Yes, I believe so. At first I thought it was merely convergent research, but I've worked with Dr. Reed long enough to recognize her handiwork. Besides, I had been working on something similar back in Detroit.
And your knowledge of it made you invaluable here.
At least to a certain extent, it probably helped us all stay alive. But now with Dr. Shevchenko, I guess we've all become expendable. Except for Dr. Reed, I suppose.
Why do you say that?
It's more of a general feeling, I guess. Back in Detroit, we all realized that we were on the verge of something groundbreaking. And here, well, everyone seems to view her research as crucial in some way.
That might explain why she's being held in a secured area.
Possibly. I'm just glad we're going home. It's kind of hard to believe.
Declan, right. Dr. Koss, do you have any idea where they're keeping him?
I might. I overheard some of the guards. I think he might be working in the basement of the biomech labs. But I'm not sure.
Sit tight, Dr. Koss. When you feel a vibration from your GPL, set off that distraction. That'll be the signal.
I will. Good luck, Mr. Jensen. And hurry.
Ah! Alright, we will. I had no intention of sticking around. Easy. Oh, you don't make footsteps when doing that. I didn't know. Played this game for more than like 9 years. Don't know that muted your footsteps. You can see it on the meter on the left, bottom left. This is actually really effective. So the biomech labs, which should be here. Kind of a shot in the dark. Let's take a peek. Oh, that was a close one. Holy shit, bro. But that was the wrong direction. Yeah. Hold up, how far back? Yeah, that we went the exact wrong direction. That looked really cool. That was definitely worth it. We could just run this part. Alright, the staircase is here. Definitely saving before pulling this escapade. I'm waiting until my battery's full. Check, it's open. Oh, we got both of them at one hit. Nice. Good. Never done that before. 2 in one go. Mostly it's like just one. There's gotta be something in here. Ah, this will do. This will make me happy. You would expect there to be some security, right? Like a security console. Oh, nice. Optical security that doesn't work. Wait, that one leads straight to it. Watch this. Cloak add-on. The cloak augment is essential, guys. Don't play the game without it. I'm gonna have one hard-ass time completing most trivial tasks. Alright, I'm gonna go to the toilet, and then we're gonna continue. Hello, we are back. What's up, fucker?
Adam? Adam Jensen? Good grief, lad. What the blazes happened to you?
I made the mistake of surviving. I'm here to get you out, Dr. Faraday.
I told Vasily that Seraph wouldn't stop looking.
Sevchenko's dead, Dr. Faraday. I'm sorry.
I figured as much. One day he was just gone, and they wouldn't say why. We were all afraid, so we just kept to the work. They forced me to create a signal pattern that could broadcast software upgrades directly into a person's implanted circuitry.
Upgrades? That do what?
Whatever instructions have been encoded into them. They said it was to improve efficiency at clinics, but that wouldn't be the only application. Far from it.
I see. Dr. Faraday, we need to free Megan from the isolation zone. I've got a plan to distract the guards. 3 lab accidents.
I like your style, son. And it just might work if you can get Nia and Eric to agree. But timing them to occur at once, that will be the trick.
I'll worry about the timing. For now, sit tight and wait for my signal.
There's one thing you're forgetting, lad. They can track our GPL signals.
I know. But I'm hoping you might have the solution to that problem. Sevchenko's viral program.
Of course! I shouldn't have underestimated you. Vasily gave it to me before he disappeared. Here you are. Upload it onto the central security computer. It will scramble their scanners. I would have done it myself, but I'm just a scientist.
Don't sell yourself short, Doc.
The flattery.
Any idea who's behind this, Doc? The kidnapping, the facility?
Illuminati!
Remarkable, considering I've been here 6
Turn,
months.
turn, turn! Oh shit! Post-workout shit incoming. Whoop! Alright, for those of you that have been following me for a while, you know that liquid shit ain't no joke. As a matter of fact, it burns so bad that I'm gonna stand for a few minutes while playing the game. And a creatine loading phase, which basically means you're gonna be taking 20 grams of creatine a day, divided over 4 servings for 1 week to saturate your muscles in creatine, is like that on steroids. You're gonna have liquid shit at least 2 or 3 times after each serving. So I'm gonna try to sit down.
You would have thought someone would let something slip. But if it doesn't have to do with the research, you don't get a word out of them.
Sounds like the guards are well trained. But what kind of threats were needed to stop the other researchers from talking?
Well, there were threats early on just to get us to work. Of course, Vasily saw right through that. Kept saying they needed us. I suppose in his case, the risk outstripped the return at some point. Damn them.
Dr. Sevchenko probably knew the risks and accepted them.
That he did. Go on, lad. Let's put this plan of yours into action. It's time to teach these wankers a lesson.
Tell me, where do I find this security terminal?
Vasily told me there's a tunnel leading to it, near the back of the compound, I believe. But I'm afraid you'll have to explore a bit to be sure.
What Once I upload the virus, it'll be time to act.
Time to
I'll
update
signal
my
you.
stream.
A vibration in your GPL. Be ready.
Understood, lad. But do be careful.
That's probably like the most shitty post I've ever made, but you know, I'll save Twitter from this by not putting it on Twitter. Alright, so we're gonna have to find a secret tunnel. Secret tunnel! Alright. So this is literally an operating theater. Like, quite literally. Alright. So we have to find a secret tunnel, which I assume is going to be somewhere here. Oh, these looks like the guys that just didn't make it. What I just don't get is why refrigerate an entire room instead of just like part that you need. But okay, I am no scientist. So there's a secret tunnel somewhere here. The back of the compound, and of course it's gonna be all the fucking way there, but that's one up, meaning that we're gonna be end up here. I think. Yeah. There's only one way to go, and that's all the way back. We have to get back to the other building. We should have done this guy first. Luckily, there's like no one here, so we can just like run to the other side. Should take some painkillers though. Oh, no. We don't need a laser gun. Didn't even know that was in the game first when I played. First time I played, I never had it. I never like paid attention to Tong. We're gonna use this for this upcoming boss fight. It's gonna be really useful there. Let's see. And there isn't like we are going to check this room. Oh wait, there's gotta be something like a vent either here or here. It just has to be. Like, I wouldn't really. They don't have a reason not to have one. But I have the feeling that we've been here already. There has to be a vent here somewhere. Like, this is Deus Ex that we're talking about. This game is notorious about having vents in places. Or what's this? This is gonna be the most insane trick. I know the entire corridor is empty. We should be able to do this.
Did you hear footsteps?
Easy. All day, baby. All day. Alright. So there's like an elevator, but it goes up, and there's a staircase here that will lead us there. Oh, this is the outside. We actually have to leave. So we currently are here. We can take this staircase to exit, but there's gotta be another exit because this is just so impractical. No, we're gonna have to do this. Oh, I hate this so much. Totally not suspicious. Yeah, I think we can just jump down. Honestly, I think that might be the best course of action, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. Stealth jump down, move our way into there. Nice, clean and easy. High risk maneuver. Really high risk maneuver.
Hello? Anyone is hiding here, you better come out.
I swear that is Seth Green. I think Seth Green actually voices the Spec Ops. I'm really good at recognizing voices. Alright, so we exited the labs, and now we have to go to the security room, which is actually one of the hardest things to reach in this game. If you don't know what you're doing. But I am the cloak master. I know exactly what I'm doing. King of Cloak, CC. Useful for the boss fight. For real, the only... Yes. That will help, but I'm gonna need like batteries. There's gotta be something here. Yeah, not worth it.
Access granted.
Oh yes. Yes! See? This is really useful. This is exactly the kind of thing that we need. This was also the second opportunity to get the crossbow. Alright, I'm definitely gonna save there. Don't wanna lose that. Oh. We now have full and heavy, which is gonna do wonders for us when we get to the boss fight. Mostly automated defenses. Don't want to mess up. Don't want to mess this up. Although most of them are optical, so quite easy to bypass. Alright, let's see. Yep, just as I thought. Look behind her. Should have the password. That's going to work wonders in the boss fight.
Access granted.
Useful skill to have.
Sure, are you still tracking the scientists?
Of course.
Simulate feedback along that route. Make it strong enough to vibrate their implants. They have to feel it.
A signal, eh? Not bad, Jensen. I'm sending it now.
Converge on target!
Ah, I should have seen that one coming.
Pritchard, are you still tracking the scientists?
Of course.
Simulate feedback along that route. Make it strong enough to vibrate their implant. They have to feel it.
A signal, eh? Not bad, Jensen. I'm sending it now.
Easy. Easy. How do you know that there's a boss fight upcoming? That there's an upcoming boss fight? Easy. This is like the dead giveaway. You got the room with all the ammunition and shit. Oh shit. Alright, boss fight. Time to get my laser pointer out. I'm curious how long this is gonna take. They're gonna try to like shut down my augments, but I didn't get the upgrade at the limb clinic. So we should be fine. Nice, it's instant. Yep, this is where the boss fight is.
Your tenacity, Adam Jensen, is really quite irritating. We'd like you to stop now.
I'm afraid I can't, Zhao. You see, I figured it out. I know what you and your conspiracy buddies are planning.
Do you? How clever.
A new biochip.
Yeah, I can already
Software
see him
upgrade
from
that
here.
limits what augmentations can do. You're creating a kill switch. You
He's
kidnapped
right
Megan
there,
Reed's
yeah,
team
that's-
to do it, and you're seizing control of the market to ensure it gets distributed. All because you're afraid of people like me. Augmented people with the power to resist you.
No one's afraid of you, Mr. Jensen. All your blundering around and childish interference hasn't stopped a thing. Tell me, have you been to a limb clinic lately?
Let me guess. That was supposed to shut me down, right? Leave me broken and begging.
The Augs are recalled. You should be offline.
Women never fail to underestimate men.
You should have stayed dead, Jensen.
What? So the plan is...
I thought you would be more formidable than this. This is as far as you go. Only one of us will live. Took losing Yelena, but you have their attention now.
I hate this boss fight. I hate it.
Do I sense desperation, Jensen? But even I have orders to follow. Look at you, jumping in shadows like a scared child. Behind you, Jensen. Do I sense desperation, Jensen? How can a man be so clueless, so lost? So stubborn. You should have given up this chase long ago.
Yeah, I am... Yeah, we're swapping difficulties on this one. I fucking hate this boss with a passion. Like, you really need to have, like, armor mod in order to, like, survive him. I don't care, I hate the bosses in this game, man. They're like the most annoying thing.
This is as far as you go. Only one of us will. So stubborn. You should have given up this chase long ago. You're a fool! There's nothing here for you. I thought you would be more formidable than this. Goodbye, my friend.
What is the technique?
A nice trick, but futile.
Alright, watch out for his
So
explosives.
stubborn. You should have given up this chase long ago. It took losing Yelena, but you have their attention. This has been a long time. You should have died the first time.
Alright. So the technique is to just unload it on his face and use something else. Like EMP grenades don't do much to him. It's not like I have anything else.
Right over here. Like a blind man, you stumble on.
So we want to use our cloak.
Like a blind man, you stumble. Track me all the way here. Finding me now should be simple.
Yes! Fucking finally, I hate this build.
Finish it.
Not until you tell me where Megan is.
You've lost her, Jensen. Men like us, we never get back the things we love.
Oh shit. Kind of waste throwing that away, but...
Theron, is that you?
Not exactly.
Adam? Oh my god, Adam! It's you. You're hurt. What happened?
What happened to you? I risked my life for you, Megan. I came halfway around the world, and for what?
It's not what you think.
Are you part of this?
No! No, Adam, I swear it! The kidnapping was real. The attack on Seraph Industries, they came after me. They wanted my research.
And when did you decide they could have it?
It didn't happen like that. I wanted to tell you, but I couldn't. I couldn't! And then David said we had to use it. We owed it to mankind.
David? What are you talking about?
My great discovery. The genetic framework I found that makes it easier for living tissue to bond with implants. I found it. In you, Adam. I used your DNA. I wanted to tell you, I swear. But David convinced me what it could mean for mankind. How much better off we could all be. It took Hugh to make me see how wrong I was.
Hugh? Hugh Darrow.
He owns this facility. After Namir brought us here...
Richard! Patch me into Seraph, now!
Adam, please! He was only pretending to work with Tai Young and the others. He found out what they were planning to do and told them he would help. But only to make sure they never succeeded. Their control signal won't work.
Thank you, David.
Xaeta.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sarif here has asked me to show the world how human enhancement technology can change it. After careful deliberation, I've decided I must do exactly that. Forgive me.
The Ark incident.
Oh god. He's modified the control signal. Anyone with the new biochip will be affected. Hugh never said anything about this.
I'm going back for the scientists.
No, Adam! I know the complex better than you. I'll find them. There's a hangar bay through there. Get to its control room and retract the roof. Clear a path for us.
Look what you've done, Megan. You got played. This guy has a terrible room.
Access granted.
First life. Wow. Oh.
Adam, I'm getting my team out of here. You have to go to Panchea and stop Hugh.
You and I aren't done with this, Megan.
I know how it looks.
but you have to stop the broadcast. I think it's causing the new biochips to overstimulate the vagus nerve, creating terrifying hallucinations.
You mean it's driving augmented people insane?
Yes, and it's up to you to stop it. Use the Leo shuttle. It will take you to Panchaea. Good luck, Adam.
Automated systems online. Darrow sequence 1, code 1, 1A, preset and ready to engage. Suborbital trajectory plotted. Destination Panchaea. Begin countdown, Mr. Darrow.
Begin countdown.
Code 000. Confirm 0. Countdown commencing. Stand by for liftoff. Electrodynamic launch assist sequence commencing.
Whoa! Shit!
Beginning descent.
Welcome to Panchaea. Panchaea! Bitch.
Jensen, can you read me?
Barely. I've reached Panchaea, Pritchard. Any word from Sarah for the UN delegates?
Nothing. The installation went into lockdown shortly after Darrow gave his speech. I can't tell if anyone's even alive. And the signal's still broadcasting.
Meaning no one's safe till I get in there and shut it down.
You'll have to disengage the lockdown first. Look for a master control panel at the top of the tower.
Well, I'm glad I don't have that thing. I didn't take the upgrade. It's gotta be a fence. Always is. No, that's not it. Well, there are more roads to Rome. So if that ain't it, then that's gonna be it. Alright. It's this way we go. I kind of forgot how retardedly huge this is. Like, our ingress is quite clear. Hmm. There has to be another way. Like, we got some things over here. Maybe this will help. Little puzzle going on here, guys. Yeah, there has to be something I overlooked. Maybe we have to find a way to shut down the water. I feel stupid. Yeah, I could have seen that one coming. Jeez. Maybe we can use this. Like now we have 2 boxes. Surely that might make a difference. I think this one is even bigger than this one. I'm pretty sure this is not the intended path of the developer. Something. Let's just take a look over here. Maybe we'll find something here. Maybe we have to activate something. Am I seriously gonna Google? Yeah, I'm gonna Google it. This is. Oh! What do I spot with my little eye? Oh, you can't take it, right. How to get into Pangea. Alright, so there is something that we can do, because there should be a vent here somewhere. And it should be up there. The only challenge is getting these two here. Still remains one problem. Is that we're still missing at least one box. And now we have just permanently soft locked us. Yeah, I don't have to jump. Oh, wait. They say if you can't jump, you have to go through this here. Like, you have to go this route. But I am not getting any wiser on this route. It says loaded with traps. What? Oh, wow. I'm such a retard. Wow, Zeta. Wow, Zeta. Fucking Christ, man. Holy shit. How did I overlook that crucial part of platforming? This is my brain that my sleep deprived brain that's doing this. Boop. Up. Alright, this is gonna be an extremely risky maneuver. Oh. Even riskier maneuver. I'm just gonna save from this point on because, yeah. This definitely is the more shittier way to get into Pangaea, but country boys gotta make do. Right. I enjoy the stunt gun in the latest Deus Ex a lot more. I call this gun the mine remover. I have like really overpowered weapons, and what do I end up with? Stunt gun. We want the pep. PEPS. I got that P. I got the EP. PEPS. Mental deterioration. Ooh. Oh, this. Alright. We have made it inside. I remember this being full of people last time I played it. Oh, wait, there are gun bots. Pangaea.
Pritchard, Pangaea's broadcast center is at the base of the station near the bottom of the ocean. Is that right?
But the lockdown caused all the blast doors to seal. You won't be able to go down until you override them manually.
From up in the tower. I got it.
Basically, letting all the augmented people out. What's up, people? So from now on, this game basically turned into a zombie game. I remember the first time I played this. Whoa. Whoa. I remember the first time I played this game, I basically just turned on God mode, grab the machine gun, and just walked through this entire level, just killing everyone.
I don't want it.
They all have pepperoni. Oh wow. Nice. Hi, the Johnny Long Schlong. Oh! I had nothing radiation, yeah? Oh no, the Zhao boss fight. I hate that even more. It's even worse than our previous boss fight. Which is probably why we're being fed so many items. Oh wow. Yeah, fuck that. We are not doing that.
Access granted.
Why would you have plasma cells?
Access granted.
I don't think you want to do that, Mr. Jensen. Disengage lockdown, and whatever demons this station contains are likely to come crashing out on us.
Afraid to die, Darrow? Or just unwilling to face what you've done?
Oh, I know what I've done. Believe me. I take no pleasure in it.
And yet you still did it.
I did what had to be done. 20 years ago, I gave the world augmentation technology. I thought I was giving it a bright future, but instead I gave it the means to destroy itself. No law, no UN regulation was going to fix that.
People are dying out there. Hundreds of thousands of people driven to the brink of insanity because of you.
I had to convince the world. Before today, people believed we should steal fire from the gods and redesign human nature. Human nature is the only thing we have that gives us a moral compass and the social skills we need to live in peace. Destroy it, and you destroy our very species.
Don't paint yourself a savior in this. What you're doing is insane.
Is it? When this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you as they had planned, from the inside out. No one will be able to use the technology I invented to make others into beings they desire. Something we both know has happened already.
You think you're Frankenstein? Killing his own monster?
Actually, Mr. Jensen, I prefer to think of myself as Daedalus, watching helplessly as his child crashes into the sea.
Well, morally ambiguous antagonist.
I'm ending this now.
You can't. The signal is being generated from the broadcast center at the base of this facility. Panchea's security system has been programmed to protect it, and will kill you before you even get close.
You designed that system, Darrow. You can tell me how to shut it down.
But I won't. You think what I'm doing is extreme. You simply don't understand. For humanity to survive beyond this century, it must abandon ill-conceived notions about transcendence and embrace change. But for that to happen, the hard lesson must be learned. Blood must be shed.
What you're doing is horrific. It has to stop. You can't force people to change. They have to do it on their own, or they'll end up resenting you for it. And doing it like this? My God, Darrow, it's insane.
It is not insane, Mr. Jensen. Tragic, yes. Unavoidable? No. Even as I listen to your words, I realize a cruel truth. No one else has the vision to see what I've seen, the will to do what I have done. You're all too weak, judging but never acting. None of you have the moral courage to see this through to its conclusion. Well, so be it.
You want us to see what you see. Fine. Our humanity is threatened because technology is messing with our minds. But how can we recognize this message when we're grieving over the people you forced us to leave behind? Friends and neighbors, people we care about. Is the image of their murders the vision you want us to have?
I have shown humanity the price of its complacency. The price of pride and arrogance. If people don't have the wherewithal to put aside their emotions and recognize that, I don't give a damn what vision they see. History shows us that every measured, reasonable approach to a global problem has failed, mired in apathy and inaction. Taggart would have us sit and debate while people like you continue to radically and fundamentally tear at the fabric of society. You'll never freely give up your augmentations, and your lust for superiority will destroy us all.
You know, I've always wondered about that leg brace of yours. Why the father of augmentation doesn't have the most basic of implants. Doesn't make much sense, really. Unless he's one of the few people genetically incompatible with this technology. Gotta love the irony in that. It's the kind of irony that can tear you up inside, bit by bit, every day, until you find yourself despising what you're not.
How dare you? You think I've done all this because a fluke of nature robbed me of my chance to become a part of it? I tried everything, damn you. Everything I could think of to change. None of it worked. None of it!
So you had to fix it, didn't you? Take back control, make it like it never was.
Yes! Yes, that's exactly what have I done?
Give me the codes, Darrow. Help.
Well, I kind of get his Illuminati thing. Like, they are trying to control. That's what the new biochip update is about. I get him there. Better, like, to make that impossible, you know? Make sure people don't take augmentations. Ban them, outlaw them. So that they can't be controlled, but...
Let me stop this.
At the end, it's their choice to walk into the fire.
You'll still be in danger. Panchea's security system, much of it is self-determining and lethal. But if you succeed, if these codes help you turn off the system and reach the broadcast center, tell the world exactly why I did it. Explain to them about the Illuminati, the biochip, Panchea. Help them understand that the technology I created will not be a future any one of us desires. The codes should help you shut down the Hyron project, Panchea's security system.
Richard, the lockdown's disengaged. I'm heading back to the hangar to see if those blast doors are open. Have you been able to raise anyone?
I'm picking up several glimmers, but there's too much interference. I think you're on your own, Jensen.
Careful there, Francis. You almost sound like you regret that.
You're the monster! It's your fault!
How the fuck did they see that post? Holy shit. This is the hard part. That was the easy part. Now this is when it starts to get really hard to game. I think we can skip pretty much all of them by just going to that door. Don't know why we went the other way. Bye bye, bitches! I don't know why we went the other way, like, clearly. In my mind, that was the first place I was going to go, the end of the canteen. And it was like, oh, let's just go left here. And then we died. I like that we only have one quick augment activation, and that is the cloak. It's all we need. Ooh, yeah. Oh, fuck! Alright.
Real! Not real! Not real! Get away from me!
Out of nowhere they start crawling into the vents. I'm like, what the fuck? Ooh.
Identify yourself! Don't you see? Just let me explain.
but maybe we have to go like this way. I don't know. Yes, we have to go this way, I think.
Just leave me alone! Alone, all of you!
It's in my head. I know it is.
Get away! Get away! Was that water?
A cyber protein bar could really come in useful right now. Well, at least we got deeper into Panchaea.
You seem relatively
Oh, wow.
normal, Nishvar.
All things considered, yeah.
Be right back, I'm gonna pee! Ah!
Thankfully, I was able to barricade myself in here when things got out of control. So, is it safe to come out now?
No. The rest of the station is still under siege. You better stay here until help comes. In the meantime, is it possible to download Praxis software here?
Yes, of course. No damage was done to the computers. See for yourself.
Jawohl! Wir haben das Money, das Geld. Wir kaufen die Praxis Kits. Oh yes. Oh no. Yo, listen up, Greta Thunderberg. I'm gonna drop this. We don't have this.
You're back.
Yes. Yes.
I feel you're I feel
Perfect. Ich bin der Klaffer. We have the cyber protein jar. Exactly what we need. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah.
This is William
Yeah.
Taggart. If anyone
Yeah.
out there is listening,
Let's
I'm
go.
begging you, help.
Rep Shores.
We barricaded ourselves inside the core server room. Many of us are wounded. Please, save us. Please, save us.
Well, I mean, it's not like they're human anymore, so. Welcome to Vietnam, boys!
Get away from me! I'm running! How do you expect me to catch you?
I think the laser gun might be more powerful here. Let me check.
Die, you monster!
Wait, of course. We could just stand here. Stupid NPCs.
You should have stayed away!
They ruined I don't want to have to do this. There's nowhere you can go.
Jesus Christ. Retreating the safe point. This is like Call of Duty Zombies.
Get out of here. Go.
I don't want to have to do this!
Good night, bitch.
It'll be easy if you come out. They're making.
So, I think we just killed everyone in this level. Now we should reserve the rest for the boss battle. Probably a smart idea.
Who's that? You're not even there. What's there? Go. I know.
Oh, Taggart. Bill, nay, the science gun. What's up, fucker? William Faggot. Rapid snaps. I can do real fast. I like rice, basmati. I live high, quite happy. Alright.
Mr. Jensen, how ironic that you should be the one to save us from the monsters out there.
Monsters, Taggart? You mean people. Augmented people who've lost all control, lost their reason.
Isn't that supposed to be my line? Unfortunately, it seems your esteemed Mr. Darrow decided to appropriate my point and turn it back on me. In madness and in blood. He has betrayed us all.
So you finally admit it. You are part of this, after all. You have been all along.
It would be pointless to deny anything now, but despite what you think of us, we never wanted augmentations outlawed. All we've ever sought is regulation, rules governing how the technology is developed, and laws that ensure it's used for the good of society.
You've raised society above humanity. So who gets to make those rules?
Men with wisdom, strength, and tenacity to know what's right. Proven leaders who distinguish themselves like you, Mr. Jensen. You've certainly earned the right to be one of us. All you have to do is take it.
I'm not looking for glory, Taggart.
Just remember that without control, there's no room for freedom, only anarchy. You were a policeman once. You know the importance of order.
I know there's a difference between order and slavery.
The biochip wasn't supposed to force people to do anything. It merely limited powers so that people couldn't go on killing sprees like the ones taking place right now.
Amazing how well that worked out.
Say what you will, but I know that some part of you agrees with me. Absolute freedom is no different than absolute chaos. Society needs boundaries if it has any hope of surviving, and you, Mr. Jensen, can be the one to give us that hope. Shut down Darrow's signal, then help me get a message out saying that an accident at VersaLife contaminated the world's neuropozyne supply.
VersaLife? And what if I decided to blame the Illuminati?
The Illuminati is just a name to get rich financiers to invest more money. Besides, do you really think the world will believe in some 18th century conspiracy theory? Do this for us, and you'll ensure a future for mankind, all of mankind, augmented or otherwise. The future Hugh Darrow offers doesn't allow for both.
Let me think about it.
No. We are exposing you.
There? Can you hear me? I've got survivors here. We've locked ourselves in a machine room. Please! Help us!
Uhul.
Get away! Go away! Go! You don't scare me! Die! Take that! Keep it together, keep it together. I can't control them anymore! Run! Run!
Clever how they did this level design so they can't like jump over it. We'll probably get the bad ending doing this. I don't know. I just don't feel like backtracking all the way. Now comes the most annoying boss fight of them all.
My God.
Water pressure nominal at 173 psi.
Who am I?
Communications web online.
I feel cold.
Drones 1 through 3 within operational parameters.
I don't remember.
Drone 4 disconnected.
Let me go.
Processing.
Oh God, please help me. I'm scared.
Core temperature stable. Processing.
Zhao, what are you doing?
Connecting to Panchaea's Haran project, Mr. Jensen. The most advanced quantum computer slave to the human brain, and the closest to perfection we'll ever achieve. I'm going to use it to hack Darrow's signal and rework the message to our benefit.
Our benefit? You mean the Illuminati's?
Someone has to override the signal and be the world's savior. And let's be honest, neither of us would trust anyone else to fill that role. Computer, begin EEG sync.
So much pain.
Syncing beta waves at 40 cycles per second.
Sleep, please. Let me sleep.
Incompatible master slave chain detected. Alert. Unable to transfer control to Alpha Pod.
The system won't recognize my chip.
Neural systems offline. Rerouting control of the chain.
I can't control Iron.
Increasing glutamate levels by 32%.
Zhao, get them out of there. I have to reach the control chamber.
No! I can still control it! I'm in control!
Stop the signal.
Security alert.
Through the primary control hatch.
Oh, shit.
Alpha Pod security in place. To access Alpha Pod, purge tertiary pods.
I was the one to alter the signal. Once I do, the council will welcome me with open arms.
No! Protect Mother! Stay away! Stay away! Batman! Where does he want to kill us? Kill him.
You have never better served keeping your head down, Jensen.
I'll do it, Mother. Just don't hurt anymore. Just no more pain. Please, keep him away from us. Security measures are sufficient. Insufficient.
Once the weight of your days touches you, there is no escape.
We have to take down their turrets. I think we can do it from stealth. It's only 2 of them.
Alpha Pod security in place. To access Alpha Pod, purge tertiary pods.
I was the one to alter the signal. Once I do, the council will welcome me with open arms.
No! Mother! Stay away! Stay away! Batman's here. Why does he want to kill us? Kill him.
For 3 of them. Hardest part of the fight is over. I knew it. There's only 3 of them. We have to take out.
Alpha pod security in place.
8 plasma shots. I have to like shoot them once they come, and I keep covering. This is the hardest part of the battle.
Alpha pod security in place. To access Alpha pod, purge tertiary pod.
I was going to alter the signal. Once I do, the council will welcome me with open arms. No!
Wait until they go green.
You have better served keeping your head down, Jensen. Other brothers, just don't hurt anymore. Just no more pain. Please keep him away from us. Security measures are sufficient. Insufficient.
That should be all of them.
If their gaze touches you, there is no escape.
Warning. Pod 2 safety purge in progress. Purge error in system.
Iron is weakening.
Rerouting connection.
Regaining control.
Error in system. Rerouting connection. Reroute complete. Warning. Pod
This
1
is the
safety
final
purge in
boss fight.
Stand by. Contamination. Warning. Tertiary parts are offline. Primary security measures disabled. Power surge detected. Electrical charge above normal levels and rising. Preparing for discharge sequence.
Ha. Alright, hold up. I have to allow ads on this website. Yes, this page. Please refresh. Alright, besides each pod is a purge button. Short time, each pod, once pillar. There's security cons for that. Hack this to purge all inside can override as well as activate all 3 threats at once. On the pillar there is a small security console facing south. Hack this to purge all. Alright.
Alpha pod security in place. To access Alpha pod, purge tertiary.
I must be one to alter the signal. Once I do, the council will welcome me with open arms.
Sick.
Why does he want to kill us? Kill him. You have to have this better served. Your head down, Jensen. Just don't hurt anymore. Just no more pain. Please keep him away from us. Security measures are sufficient. Insufficient.
Alright. Now, apparently there is a security console that allows us to purge all 3 of them.
There is no escape. Hydrostatic pressure rising. Can't breathe. It hurts. It hurts so much. Systems are. My organic systems under stress will acclimatize.
This should be able to like kill
where
him.
honor and ambition lead you to a hole miles deep in the ocean, about to meet your end. I'm powerless.
Error in system.
Our run is weakening.
Rerouting connection.
Regaining control.
Error in system. Rerouting connection. Reroute complete. Contamination. Warning. Tertiary pods are offline. Primary security measures disabled. Power surge detected. Electrical charge above normal levels and rising. Preparing for discharge sequence. Warning. Electrical charge subcritical and rising. Electric discharge sequence initialized.
No, wait! It's initiating emergency protocols! You don't know the resources they have at their disposal, Jensen. Despite your special genetics, you have been in over your head the whole time. Initiate dissipation protocol. See, there is no way you can defeat the system. There is nothing you can do to stop me.
Warning. Electrical charge subcritical and rising. Pathway to discharge sequence.
What are we supposed to do here, actually? 4 doors that are just beneath her. The first 2 contains 4 crazy guards and 1 door open after 2 women are knocked out. The 4 doors in the Zao will open. Reveal a box guard ball. Oh, I don't have that. Take out woman number 1, alright. 4 bolts at once. This is where the Zao will electrify stations on the floor. Light a light, impede shooting standing stairs. Leading to Zao. Take out each bolt in turn. Once a bolt in. Huh? If you have the laser. Oh, there's glass, but we do have the laser.
Warning. Primary pods compromised. Secondary security measures activated. Evacuate area.
You still cannot reach me, Jensen. There are too many contingencies built into the system. You and I both.
Warning. Primary pod station damaged.
No! I will not lose this. It's not right. I have worked too long to stop now. You want the glory? Is that it? Never! It is all mine! I have given everything for this!
Warning.
Watch this. Watch this.
Primary pod station failure imminent. Warning. Electrical charge approaching critical level. Discharge imminent. Clear the area.
Oh, this is just cheesing it. That's easy.
I can't take.
Now we got to choose. After that, it's time for Deus Ex, Mankind Divided.
Hello, Adam. Welcome to the Edge. It is not the end of the world, but you can see it from here.
Eliza? What are you doing here?
It is my job to monitor and report on the news, Adam. Before Darrow smothered everything with his signal, the whole world was tuned into this place, including me.
The broadcast. I have to stop it.
I know. Please, come closer. Do you know where we are, Adam? We are at the fulcrum point, when society lies in the balance. Hugh Darrow hoped to tip the scales one way, by telling the world everything you already know. About the biochip, the Illuminati, everything. He believed knowing the truth would convince mankind to abandon research into human enhancement technologies forever.
It would certainly give them reason to fear it.
Indeed. Darrow's confession is ready to send. If you want, I can wideband it across all media as soon as you shut down the signal. Everything you worked so hard to uncover will be exposed. But only if you deactivate the broadcast using this control. Alternatively, Darrow's message can be adjusted to erase all mention of the power group known as the Illuminati. I can report that lack of proper regulation allowed vast quantities of neuropozyne to become contaminated prior to reaching the market.
Taggart's preference. You think the world will buy a made-up story about neuropozyne poisoning?
You might be surprised by what people believe. I can convince them. And having experienced the negative effects of corporate negligence firsthand, a majority of people might force the world to place harsh restrictions on all human enhancement research. But only if you disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Of course, there is another option. This passage leads to Panchaea's pressure regulation controls. Destroy them and the installation will cave in on itself, overwhelmed by the weight of the ocean pressing against it. Everyone inside the structure will die.
That's a solution?
No one will be left to tell the world what happened, Adam. Nobody will be able to spin the story.
Including me.
The choice is yours. Do you believe you have the wisdom to choose an appropriate future for mankind? Or do you trust mankind to find the answers on its own?
Give me a sec. Because I think blowing up Panchaea was the canonical ending. I was basically a combination of the limited ending and the... We're gonna do the canonical ending.
If you do this, the world will be left with questions, and may never reach a consensus. Are you sure this is your choice?
Let me think about it.
Bob Page from the CEO of VersaLife will override the self-destruct. So yes, we are doing this. At least I get to take this into my own hand. I will expose to the Illuminati another time.
Time left, Adam. And might I say, it has been a pleasure.
Do I trust mankind to save itself? That's what Eliza was asking. The truth is, I don't know. After everything I've seen, all the fighting and the chaos around me, I only know what I want to believe. Somehow, human decency will triumph. These past few months, I've faced many life-threatening situations. I could have given up many times, but my need to know the truth, to uncover the secrets that others were hiding, and to survive, forced me to keep on going. Most of the time, I tried to keep my values in mind, knowing my actions did not have to harm others. I held on to my humanity, resisting the urge to abuse power or resources in order to meet my goals. And in the end, I got the job done. But does this mean I have the right to choose for everyone? No. Because it isn't up to me. It isn't up to Darrow, Sarif, or Taggart either. Ordinary men and women will have to decide together what course mankind should take. The kind of people who time and time again have picked and chosen the future in highly practical ways, slowing change when it's negative, speeding it up when it's good. Can they do it again? I don't know. But I do know I'm not about to let anyone in this station, myself included, stand in their way.
Believe it or not, this is the canonical ending. Alright, guys. This is the end of Deus Ex Human Revolution, but there is a second game, which we're gonna play right now. Back, we're currently playing the second game. Actually, I'm gonna take a real short break and then I'll start the second stream, because that's easier, because then I can categorize